the most shocking trade in NBA history has left fans and analysts stunned. The Dallas Mavericks traded prime Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis and a single draft pick. The immediate question is, why? Why didn't the Mavericks explore offers from every team to secure the best possible package? Why make this move now instead of waiting until the summer? Tristan Thompson hinted that there's a deeper story behind Luka's departure from Dallas, and he might be right. Before diving into the reasoning, let's acknowledge the immediate impact. Luka will now team up with his idol, LeBron James, in Los Angeles. The Lakers' odds to win the West skyrocketed from plus 5,000 to plus 950, leapfrogging the Mavericks, Rockets, Clippers, and Grizzlies, placing them just behind Denver and OKC. On paper, this is a phenomenal deal for the Lakers, who land a 25-year-old MVP candidate without giving up all their future first-round picks. But it raises eyebrows. Why would Dallas trade a generational talent for a 32-year-old AD and a role player like Max Christie? Reports indicate LeBron was blindsided by the trade, learning about it while dining with his family after a win against the Knicks. Meanwhile, Devin Booker even joked about the news, thinking a fan had confused Luka Garza with Luka Doncic. LeBron had to clarify on social media that his account wasn't hacked, emphasizing the surreal nature of the deal. This trade is unprecedented. The only comparable move was Anthony Davis being traded in 2019, but that was after he demanded a trade. Multiple sources confirm Luka never requested a trade. He was even set to sign a supermax extension with Dallas this summer. So why would the Mavericks pull the trigger now? According to ESPN, Mavericks GM Nico Harrison initiated the deal by calling Lakers GM Rob Pelinka, a longtime acquaintance through Kobe Bryant. The Mavericks' motivation stemmed from growing concerns about Luka's conditioning and discipline. Team sources revealed significant frustration over his diet, fitness, and recurring injuries. Luka's weight has reportedly ballooned to around 270 pounds, a 40-pound increase from his rookie year, and his defensive effort has been heavily criticized. The Mavericks' front office seems to have reached a breaking point. They didn't want to follow the paths of the Pelicans with Zion Williamson or the Clippers with Kawhi Leonard, teams held hostage by injury-prone superstars. Instead, they chose to move on, betting that Luka's trajectory might mirror Zion's rather than LeBron's. They're essentially saying, we don't want to endure years of inconsistency and frustration. But why Anthony Davis? At 32, and with his own injury history, AD seems like an odd return for a player of Luka's caliber. Many believe Dallas could have secured a far better package, potentially even landing a younger superstar or a haul of draft picks. Some speculate the Warriors might have considered trading Steph Curry for Luka, though sentimentality would likely have prevented it. So why settle for AD? The answer lies in Dallas's desire to compete immediately. The Mavericks didn't want to wait until the summer and risk derailing their playoff hopes this season. Nico Harrison reportedly believed Anthony Davis was the best available player to help them win now. Harrison told ESPN, "I believe defense wins championships. Getting an all-defensive center and an all-NBA player with a defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're built to win now and in the future." With AD and Max Christie, who has developed into a reliable 3-and-D player, Dallas can now pair AD with Daniel Gafford or Derek Lively at center. Kyrie Irving will run the point, supported by Spencer Dinwiddie and a roster of shooters. However, unless the Mavericks win a championship this year, this trade will likely go down as one of the worst in NBA history. Luka's career averages place him among the all-time greats, third in NBA history behind only Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain in scoring. He's one of just 4 players to average 25 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists for his career, alongside Oscar Robertson, LeBron James, and himself. Trading a 25-year-old with that kind of pedigree is almost unheard of. It's worse than the Clippers trading Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, or the Thunder dealing James Harden. The fact that Dallas was willing to move on suggests Luka's off-court issues were a massive headache. This trade is a seismic shift in the NBA landscape. Unless new details emerge, like Luka secretly demanding a trade or an undisclosed injury, The only explanation is that Dallas believes Luka is the next Zion Williamson, not the next LeBron James. I, for one, think Dallas will regret letting Luka go, but this was a great pickup for the Lakers. Let me know what you think about the trade down in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for all of your NBA needs.